We are back. We are back already with no deliveries.
Yes.
Okay.
Quite a sensitivity. Oh, you can have a shitty filter on. You want the shitty filter?
No, because the filter is for people that don't like the flashing lights, I thought.
Oh. You may toggle filter accordingly. Filter maybe.
Oh, that's right. You said this is a chat game.
Yeah.
All over again.
RPG Maker.
Yeah.
But it has a bit more to it than most.
Well, no, it just means that I have to be
yeah.
using. Most of your impending doom, you will not always be equipped for the encounters ahead. Escape may be done by motion. Employees will die, and your progress and actions are permanent. The game supports an autosave. Okay.
I believe you.
Steez. Ahem. Stazzoni Pizzeria? Stazzoni Pizzeria? Like to order a pizza? Sure. Let's start with the dough. Crust do you prefer? Ooh. Let's go with that deep dish.
Tomato soup or a bread bowl, got it.
Not wrong. Well, it's not tomato soup. There's very little
I know.
actual sauce in there. There's a lot of meat. It's a meaty tomato.
Yeah. Would you like them?
It's a stew, not a soup. That's what it is.
Plain cheese, pepperoni, boneless.
Scoop pepperoni. All right. Can't beat that. The salty classics. Yeah, girl, you know my language. You want a regular pepperoni pizza? No. No.
So, like it or not, you're getting pepperoni.
What do I mean? No. We don't.
There's no delivery.
It's not now.
Hey, you.
Yeah, you there. Fucking fourth wall.
You're hired. Talking about salty. Somebody posted a thing of the average whale shoots 40 gallons of sperm into the female whale, and only 10% of it actually makes it inside the female whale. Now you know why the ocean's so salty.
Oh.
Professionalism. Competence. Ooh. Fun! Yeah, if you ever take a wrong turn anywhere on the premise, please note that it's outside the realm of responsibility.
Okay.
So, yeah, the way this game works is you get a random character, and you can freely roam the pizzeria, but if you take a wrong turn, you are essentially entering a dungeon. And it will be a randomly generated what you fight and what kind of events are in the dungeon. Remember, your safety as an employee is our #1 priority. And so yeah, it starts you off with like a generic guy for you to get controls. You're a delivery boy.
Fear level terrified. No items, toggle filter, game end. Okay.
And so yeah, this is one of those wrong turns. So you can either abandon the dungeon or keep going.
Keep going.
Yeah. See what it has to offer. Take a closer look. Find an oak gift box on the floor. Look inside or leave it alone. Take your hand inside. You feel something. Pull you in.
All I have is escape.
Yeah. Yeah. Can't escape. You feel their eyes upon you.
Death.
Party's over. You are fired.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's just throwaway. Here's your pink slip. Severance fee -$50. Aw. Sure. For Shaw continues. The establishment beckons. All debts must be repaid, but today is not that day. Do not disappoint me. You got $50. There's no escape so long as you work here. Employee fired. Re-rolling new employee. You got...
Attendant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Liability 6 finger +1 competence fear level frightened. And so yeah, you can swap the employee, I believe. Yeah, if you fire him, you can get a different employee.
Okay.
Yeah, menu management stuff, and then start shift will put you in the...
Yeah, just start a shift.
So yeah, you can get money for trash. Some characters can use items. Like, I remember it's the waitress who's actually, like, super powerful, because she's like a glass cannon of, she throws plates. Say, sell trash for money. Yeah, she throws dinner plates and stuff like that. But it's all based on consumables, so if she doesn't have the consumable, she doesn't do damage.
Hmm.
So yeah, with that razor, I believe you can cut that police tape on that bathroom door. Okay, we got the wombo combo, the light gun, and the ticket spool. By sandwiching two pieces to form a dish, it tastes better than it looks. Floating around, pull the soft object or the hard object. The closet key. It's probably browned with rust.
Ew. Okay.
Delivery boy. Kansas Standard. War franchise. Okay, so you can you get upgrades for the classes.
Okay.
Is someone there? Listen, I know what it looks like, but please don't cut me loose. I'm still in the middle of hardening. Just a little more and I can go outside. He's hardening, Ryan. Why are you... You're always stopping people from hardening, you know that?
I know I am.
You got a bit of a problem with that one. We don't have... So you can, consume that, which will get you trash and a dish. Yeah, combat's a bit punishing.
Yammed it.
Well, you're not poisoned anymore.
There's death.
You are fired.
Okay. It's interesting thus far.
Storage fee, -50. You got the waitress. Finger. Right, okay.
Yeah, just start shift.
Oh, that's everything carries over.
No.
Yeah, see if any of the items have respawned. Okay, yeah, everything carries over. Yeah, it did cost you a lot of money to die. Yeah, you can't get past him yet, it seems. Not without enough items. So you can crawl through the vent, I believe. Or you can go back and climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think we can climb the ladder.
Oh, took a wrong turn. The alleys. Oh, this one's short. Oh, is that a pile of trash? Yeah! Money, money! What's the matter? We don't have a broom.
Yeah.
Not yet, at least. Some kind of body bag. Twitches ever so slightly. Jesus.
I have a chance to win this one at least.
Oh, fuck you. Got $3 and some trash. I don't think there's like a boss fight or anything, so... Oh wait, yes there is.
There is a boss fight?
I think.
Okay.
Maybe eat some pizza. Do we have any?
No, I don't think so.
Just the trash, okay.
Just trash. Night shift over. Good job. The next day.
Time to earn some smiles. Kid holding an open drink runs over and trips a nearby trash bin, causing it to tip over. They get back up and dart away, leaving a stinky mess.
Not a broom.
Mm-hmm. You got $5. Have a nice day. Parents are complaining that all the trash cans are full. They demand you take the trash out right now. Furious apologized to leave the trash out back. I like that there's no option of clean up trash.
Yeah.
He comes up to you and asks, "Why are the trash bags dancing in the bathroom? Are they any good? What did they look like?" The kid jumps around excitedly. "They're doing the worm! They just keep doing it!" The kid then gets off the floor and does his best mimic of what he saw. After a few sloppy attempts, their parents drag them off.
The rumors spread.
Okay, so you can stick with the waitress.
Yeah.
Are hit points here?
That's what I'm looking at.
Yes.
Yeah, full hit.
Okay. And get us some cash from the trash. And then I guess just buy a lot of pizza.
Mm-hmm.
I would just... Yeah, go for it all. Because if we die, that's $50 gone.
Oh, yeah.
And so, and on top of that, she uses those dishes for her attacks.
You're right.
And the other thing is, we'll lose the $50, but items carry over. So even if we don't eat all the pizza, the next character will get the leftover pizza.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you can try him again. Someone there. I know, yeah. Hardening. Oh, Jesus.
No?
You gonna crawl through the vent?
Yeah. Yeah, let's keep going. Yeah, let's keep going.
Think yourself in the leaves you crawl.
Yeah, let's keep going.
It's really fresh air. The other side might be close. Yeah. Yeah, if you stop at any point.
It's not creepy in the corner right over there.
Yeah, it's fine. There's brooms and disposable camera. Well, we can go search for some trash. Take a flashcard on the desk. Special events, guest who played. Some the entire duration. Some credit change provide special guests. The guests cool off and immerse themselves in the restaurant environment and then proceed to serve whatever's in stock. Angry guest. Find the cause of the issue. Say yes. Serve the substitutes in shock. Or in stock. Nature's gross.
Get a broom.
Yeah? It'll open up new things for us. Mascot, I'm trying to listen to its routine. Rehearsal protocol engage. Ooh, here's another one. Standard operator requires services to clean up foreign contaminants. Use another one with me. You might clean this up. We'll give you something nice in return. HP restored.
Okay.
So yeah, if you find one while out on the wrong turn, it's essentially full HP.
Hmm.
Hi, welcome to your first night on the job. As position you are hired for, all employees have shared responsibilities. These include maintaining cleanliness, disposing of leftover party memorabilia, general extermination of any attracted pests, and that you have access to anywhere on the premises, except for, locked places. Yeah, I know, right? And that's the end of the script. Got any questions? Yeah, I thought so. Good luck tonight. Now return to the manager's console. Okay, so yeah, when you start a run, you can now start here instead of the map.
Okay.
And yeah, you'll unlock all sorts of other locations. Oh, go back. You can get all those plates on that table. As well as that trash. That's all ammo for you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what?
Oh, can't get the pizza? I think that's a fight. To financial tips. Channel 56. Public service announcements.
Okay, we've now unlocked that.
Yeah. You got 2 ammo.
Okay then.
I think like a security guard is one of the positions. Discarded sneakers.
Don't have a broom.
Wrong turn.
The playground. Ooh.
This one, yeah, this one's. Well, you can call it quits and just bail if you don't want to. Because, yeah, there is no XP to this game.
Mm-hmm.
Large aspect abuse. Ball Pit Monster major aspect. Yeah, it's a very high difficulty in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Huzzah.
$7. Food found.
And ticket tart. Neat. Got some good shit.
I guess keep going.
Yeah, should have.
Oh, there's shit everywhere. I'm gonna use some food. Oh shit.
I didn't see it. Oh, neat.
It lurks below. Just throw.
So I watched a couple bad movies this week.
Yeah.
One of them was a Bruce Lee movie it was Fist of Fury.
Mm-hmm.
That entire movie is just China good, Japan bad. That's what the whole movie is.
So that's a lot of kung fu flicks.
Yeah, it's just, I'm expecting at least like, come on, a little something, like a little more character drama beyond just Bruce Lee is a Chinese martial arts student. The Japanese martial arts students don't like him. Fighting ensues.
But there's a lot of truth to that.
No, I know.
Stuff.
The rivalry between their two cultures. But it just like I was expecting at least a little kind of develop. Like at no point does it really come down to I'm the bad guy Japanese and you're the good guy Chinese. It's just no Japan bad.
Yeah, but during Bruce Lee's life, he had to deal with China being occupied by Japan. There was
China occupied by Japan?
Yes, Japan fucking went in and like.
Really?
Yeah.
That was in recent history?
That his master actually, Ip Man, is the guy that taught Bruce Lee, and he had to deal with all of that. So Bruce Lee had to deal with that like growing up. That was World War II.
Okay.
And then also they had horrible incidents. I love Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Japan has done some bad atrocities.
Sure.
They have a whole thing where they like murdered a shit ton of people.
I mean, when you say world, it's like, oh, that's right. That's when it was Japanese imperialism.
Yeah.
Like, duh. Like, yeah, I never really put much thought into it. God, what else was something said recently that was the same? Oh, it was from Oni Plays. He mentioned they were talking about Animaniacs, and they were talking. He mentioned, it's the Warner Brothers and Sister Dot, and he's like, "Did you ever you know what the dot is, right? What? Bros. Period.
Yeah.
I never got the dot was the period of bros. And it's just like, oh, that makes perfect sense. I just thought it was the joke being that their names rhymed. It's the whole fucking Ghost and Pac-Man of Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and like Larry or whatever it is. Clyde. But yeah, I thought it was the same thing of like Yakko, Wacko, and Dot. Like, oh, you're breaking the pattern.
When it says can't escape, can I not escape? Or...
I don't know. I think it's just really, really low chances.
Man, that's dead.
Okay, waitress gone.
Boo boo bee boo. You're fired.
You're fired, Austin. The channel continues. So yeah, we can't go below 0. So he gives us money.
Yeah, we get $50.
Mm-hmm.
So honestly, that's just a better way of doing it because now we're just hired. We have more money.
Ooh, security guard. Fear level terrified. Yeah, I think you can also just get like a dog as a character.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, what does he do? Handgun, taser, and flashlight. All bullet. Oh, no. It was batteries for the taser. Welcome to your first job on the net. Oh, sorry. Listen, I'm just gonna give you the lowdown. Do your job and clean, go deep. But don't get too deep. No one's coming after you. If you see anything strange suspicious, just ignore it. It'll probably go away. Stay out of the places that are locked up. Got it? Ask you any questions, but pro tip: don't ask too many questions. You know, try not to think too hard about all this. Whatever it is, there's probably a reason for it to be company policy somewhere. So yay, the arcade is unlocked. Yeah, waitress upgrade. Take it.
Okay.
That's a wrong way, I know that. Or a wrong turn.
Mm-hmm.
God, what else did I watch? I know there was one that was just like a... Oh, that's right. It's called The Last Slumber Party. It was a slasher movie.
Okay.
And so, like... There's the, like, actual, like, slasher movies. Then there's the slasher movies that just kind of copy the slasher movies. Like, oh, we have to have a killer. And there has to be teenagers, and yeah, they just die, and they usually the ones that are the most promiscuous die first. Like, they just follow the formula but don't do anything interesting. This movie was like, I can't even follow the formula. I'm so fucking shit. I just know it was one of those things of there's a killer, yes. There's teenagers, yes. And then nothing else makes sense after that.
Okay.
To where it's just like bunch of girls want to have a slumber party, okay. And the killer is a guy from a mental asylum who had a lobotomy, who, for whatever reason, when he... Oh, is a poopy guy? Oh, sorry, I hope you don't mind. I hog this toilet. Just really need to get this out of my system.
He's trying to go through that door, not that.
But yeah, so the killer is, yeah, a lobotomized guy who isn't a surgeon, isn't medical in any way, but wears surgeon scrubs, and his weapon of choice is a scalpel. Another dossier. For the attendant. Walkman blast. And so he escapes the asylum and apparently goes to the house of the woman, or of the doctor who gave him the lobotomy. I guess. I don't know how he knows or whatever, but it's fucking stupid. And so it's like 3 girls in a house, and they keep wanting the boys to come over, and there's 3 boys, and there's a 4th boy who's the dweeb, who everyone just calls him Science because he's the dweeb.
Mm-hmm.
And so the surgeon, like, starts killing the guys, and then another surgeon killer shows up and interrupts the surgeon killer from killing, because he kills another one of the girls, and you're like, oh, okay, and then it's revealed it was Science dressed as a surgeon killing some of the girls, who isn't the actual killer, but is the new secret killer, and they don't explain why at all. They don't, like, outside of that he's been picked on as the dweeb, there's no motivation at all for why he is now killing them, but then the killer kills him. One of the girls has a fucking nightmare that everyone's dead, and then she dies and wakes up and it's like, oh no, haha, it's only just been like an hour at the slumber party and I slept and had a big old dream about this stupid shit. I think that's still wrong turn. Oh yeah, you know that one. And it goes to the point where it's the last girl alive, and it's her house. Everyone else is dead. She knows the surgeon killer's after her. She doesn't leave the house. She doesn't. Once she tries to open a door, even though it's locked, she's on the inside and it's locked from the inside. She can't unlock it. They don't explain why or how or whatever. But then she's at multiple open windows that she peeks out, never calls for help, never climbs out the window, but just looks outside and then looks back in, even though she knows the killer's on the house with her. And it's this long, drawn-out thing of, oh, she's hunting, or he's hunting her. She's trying to get a knife, which she gets a knife, gets spooked by one of the few surviving guys, stabs him, kills the last remaining guy, goes back to the same kitchen, has trouble finding a knife from the same drawer she found the first knife from, gets a knife, and then every time it shows the killer, it's just a close-up of him with the scalpel in focus in front of the camera and him out of focus, slowly moving towards the camera, and the scalpel's just slowly moving back and forth. And he just comes at her in the kitchen. She stabs him. Blood shoots out of his fucking chest, like not like a, oh no, I was slightly wounded. And that's here for feeding or feed food. You bring offerings much, much more. Yeah, this is the car where I think he wants like a candy bar or something to get out of your way. But so she stabs this dude. Blood shoots out of his chest, and it's very clear like that's a lot of blood. He's a dead man.
Yeah.
He passes out. She then, for no reason whatsoever, passes out on the same floor with the killer. Flash forward hours later, the dad comes home from surgery, and now the house is all cleaned up. Nobody's around, and we get a shot of the killer moving dead bodies in the background. So he's not dead, despite shooting a huge amount of blood out of his chest. He's dragging bodies around the background. He didn't kill the girl, because she wakes up in her bedroom. Did he take her up to the bedroom? I don't know. Why would he? He was there to kill everybody. And then the surgeon guy, as he's walking around the house, is like, oh, geez, everyone's still in bed. Because, of course, everyone's in bed with the sheet tucked over their head, so you can't see that they're a corpse. And he's like, oh, I gotta go back, honey. They called me. They need me back. Oh, yeah, you just killed somebody.
Whoops.
That's how you have to find like a stupid mask and put it on him.
Okay, then.
Yeah. And so they do this whole long drawn-out scene of the fucking dad walking around the house being like, well, I'm sure it's peaceful despite the fact there was a all-girl slumber party and my wife isn't awake at fucking like noon. Better go back to the fucking hospital because they need me back there. And so he leaves. The girl wakes up. Is like, oh no, Papa. The killer then goes all the way back. Slowly turns towards you. Okay. The killer goes all the way back to the hospital with the dad. Meets him in an elevator in the hospital, kills the dad, takes the body all the way back to the house, and throws him in the pool. So that the girl can see the dad floating in the pool, go, oh no, Dad! She runs over, jumps in the pool, flips over to see his throat's been slit by the fucking scalpel that everyone gets their throat slit by.
Yeah.
And as she looks aghast in the pool, the killer comedically while in the pool with her, slides up next to her and goes, she can slice her throat and then slides away. Like it's a fucking someone dragging a layer in Photoshop over her and going, she and dragging it away. And then she goes, it bleeds, and then dies, and then wakes up, and none of this happened yet. She took a nap after school to get ready for the slumber party that she was told to go, or that they were planning to go to. Tells her friend, I had the weirdest dream. This guy killed us, and he was dressed as a surgeon, and he had a scalpel, and he killed everybody. Oh my god, it was so bad. And the other girl's just like, hey, lame-o, shut up. Let's go to the slumber party. Okay. They go to the slumber party. The killer's there. The surgical weapon with the same weapon. Gets one of them, I think slits her throat, and then waves the knife in front of the camera and cut to black, end of credits.
The fuck?
It didn't understand how to be a fucking horror movie. It just got the base concepts of, okay, horny teenagers and some sort of killer. And that's it. The scenarios didn't make sense. There was no, like... Usually when a killer kills somebody, it's tied to them being a kind of shitty person in ways. Yeah. Promiscuous women usually die while having sex. The asshole jock who's like, I've got my cool hot rod card, gets ran over by his own hot rod or something. It's always... But no, it just... Everybody gets their throat slit by this fucking scalpel. Oh, it was so painfully bad. Then I watched a shitty movie called The Girl from Reno. Or not Reno, Rio.
Okay.
And it's essentially James Bond, but it's like James Bond don't. It's I'm a smooth fellow, and I'm dealing with various threatening sexy women and scandalous underground agents. and I have no gear. I have no spy gear. I have no spy backup. I don't do anything through the entirety of the movie outside of I organized with one of the criminals to say I stole $10 million from him, but I didn't in order to get the other organization to capture me to find out where the $10 million is, but I didn't take it, so they don't know. Haha. What's your escape plan? I don't have one, and you're now shooting a heat beam at me. I am dying. And that's... Yeah, it's... And of course it's like, there's this fucking all-women commune where they're like, we are going to take over the world and men will be our pigs and breeding slaves and women will rule. Well, what do you have? Basically nothing. We're completely incapable of doing anything. We have no infrastructure. We rely entirely on men to provide for us. It's like, wow, your biting social commentary sucks. Yeah, it just goes nowhere. It ends up with the two criminal organizations, the woman commune and the mafia kill each other, and he gets cornered by I think the mafia woman who has a history with him, saying, "Stop, I'll shoot," and he just walks up to her and kisses like, "You're not gonna shoot me. You're coming with me." As well as the other two girls I've saved that I'm also sexually having relations with.
Okay.
And they all three get on a plane and fly to Rio. By the way, it's called The Girl from Rio. Rio's like 20 minutes of the movie and has nothing to do with any of the major plot points. It's just they escape from the woman colony. Where's the closest place we can go? Rio. Let's go there. That's it. Oh no. You took damage.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't?
No, high competence didn't take damage.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's a skill check.
It's a skill check, yeah.
Neat.
But I should actually...
Eat some pizza.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying the game?
It's interesting.
Yeah. That's basically why I was like, yeah, it's worth a shot. Like, if we continue it, fine. If not, oh well. Like, I wouldn't be against moving on to something else.
Yeah, we're definitely not going to play this after today.
Okay. But it is an interesting way of doing, like, an RPG Maker style game.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
So yeah, watch some good old horrible movies. All of them were riff tracks, of course. But they were just horrible on their own right.
I watched a Chinese movie as well that I'd seen like bits from. Mm-hmm. You know Kung Fu Hustle, yeah?
That's right. Something else I got to talk about. But yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I don't think I've seen it, but I know it.
So that guy mainly does just comedic films. Love on Delivery is that, but so goddamn good. I have not laughed that hard at a movie in a long time. And I don't understand how that's, like, a thing. Like, oh yeah, I watch comedies all the time. Like, okay, this one's fine, this one's good. No. It was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Like, it kept me laughing at just the stupidest of things. And it seems like it's trying to be a martial arts thing, but it never actually goes into being a martial arts thing. It's so good. Yeah, let's go ahead and try that.
Good.
Need his counter stance to go away. Might be able to kill you though.
Yeah. Something else I wanted to talk about because it relates to last week. I watched all of Talentless Nana.
It's updated today.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
So
it's still going. It's still ongoing.
I got to episode 6 of 7 came out
Yeah.
today. Damn it.
I when I woke up this morning, like because I subscribed to a YouTuber that one that I sent you. That
Yes.
YouTuber is actually putting all of them on there.
I watched all of them on his channel.
Yeah, so he has it updated this morning.
Okay.
It's so good, isn't it?
I like it in general, but I have a very big problem with the first episode.
Oh, with the first episode. Okay.
The big twist, and we're going to go full spoilers for anybody who's
right. No. I was trying to not put it because I wanted you to watch it more than anything else.
But if anybody else is watching this, go watch it yourself. It's online. It's free.
Yeah.
But
Talentless Nana.
Yes, Talentless Nana. But the problem I had was the big twist of the first episode doesn't make sense on why she would kill him. His ability is to negate other people's talents.
Yeah.
Why doesn't she make him her boyfriend to use as a trump card for someone she can't take out?
No.
Like the invincible guy.
It is one of the dumbest things
and
because
on top of that,
it's
she gets the little thing out on her phone that says kill potential 800,000 for him. For a guy who negates powers,
right?
He has no kill potential. He has anti-kill potential.
I honestly think that it's going to have a twist at some point.
Oh, I believe it as well.
To where it's going to be like, oh yeah, the people that are doing this are the aliens or the ones that you are killing the good guys the entire time.
Because they haven't gone so far as to make her extremely monstrous.
Mm-hmm.
And she's inhuman, but she isn't going into full-on irredeemable, horrible person. I could easily see the reverse twist coming in later on as well. But it pissed me off because I'm like, no, this is exactly what you would want. She has to put up with him and never make him redeeming like most generic anime protagonists, because that's what he was.
Yeah.
He was your average, I'm so weak and scrawny and nobody respects me, but I've got heart. It was 100% that, which is what made it fun when she kills him.
Mm-hmm.
But it just makes so much more sense to have her treat him as a boyfriend, put up with him, and always just be disgusted at how incompetent he is.
Yep.
But just be like, but I gotta hold on to it. And then you get this dynamic of he's clearly her way of beating the invincible guy. But then have invincible guy and talent negator become friends.
Yeah.
Because clearly the invincible guy has poor, social skills, and the other guy's the fucking pathetic guy. They would become friends and bond over things, as well as help in the investigation, which then fucking Nana has to constantly keep him off the trail of no, I'm not evil, boyfriend. Let me give you a handy out back or something.
Mm-hmm.
And it just would have led to a very interesting climax and a personal dilemma, but instead the show is going into an almost JoJo affair of, here's our flavor of the week. How do you beat him with mundane means?
Yeah.
That's essentially what the show is at this point. And I'm fine, because it's an entertaining premise, just like JoJo.
Yes.
It's just okay, this guy can travel back in time, and eventually he's going to learn the truth. How do you beat him?
In the way that so that's one of my problems with most anime, is it's so episodic.
Yes.
That it's hey, this one point that we reveal in this episode, I would have loved if the first time she kills someone is in episode 5, and all of the things she's set up, and or you don't realize she's the one killing him and people start disappearing, and you get to see the moments of they're setting stuff up.
The problem then is that you'd have to go through 5 episodes, and it is so fucking generic.
Yeah,
that I wouldn't stick through. Getting it in that first episode said, okay,
yes,
I've got my hook. Let's see more of this. I was just hoping, like I said, all they would have had to do is have them be at the cliffside, and she gives them a kiss and says, "See you tomorrow." And then someone comes out of the bush and be like, "Hey, you said you're the fucking psychic." "Yeah, I'm psychic." He's like, "I'm psychic and I can read your mind. You're not psychic." And then she kills him. And that would be the reveal of "You're right. I'm not psychic. I'm just a psycho."
I'm just good at this.
Yeah, I'm just good at this shit. Yeah, and that would have given us the same setup, but would give her the option of keeping this guy around. And it would have been just funny as hell to see, because see them do the fucking generic anime protagonist, but he never proves himself. That was the boss fight, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Beyond the sea, somewhere, you and me.
Take it from me. Turns on golden sands, and you are fired.
But yes,
as you die in a bag.
I enjoy the show for now. I'm liking, again, haven't seen episode 7, but it was a nice twist. Yes, it's the nest, that's the dog. You get to be dog.
No.
Oh, he gets a negative.
He's only startled, though. I have no idea what the fear levels actually are.
I'm not sure either.
Start shift, yes.
What was he? Oh, but I was liking, because all of our talented so far have been generally typical characters, usually of mental soundedness, outside of the premonition guy being just a piece of shit.
Yep.
But now we got to the necromancer girl who faked being not a necromancer, also she could keep her boyfriend alive and is essentially using him as a puppet to talk to herself.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, now we're getting into they have powers and are becoming monsters, and there's actually justification for fearing them. Because before, they've just been fucking teenagers. And that's not, like, we as the viewer can't really sit there and get behind that they need to die outside of, oh, geez, the potential. But now you're showing us they can be monsters, and it's good.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm hoping they just go further along with that. That as we see more and more talented, they just turn out to actually be horrible people, and she's 100% justified in doing what she's doing, despite it being horrible.
Mm-hmm.
So it's got potential. I just was hoping for more to come out of the interpersonal dynamic, because, at this point, again, not seeing episode 7, it's everything I would have predicted the characters to do, essentially. Which
it's a little. Yeah, it is generic.
Yes, I'm fine, and that's what makes it fun, because it's almost a companion piece to My Hero Academia.
Yeah,
to where like that's the like you want to feel good, you watch that one. If you want to feel bad, you watch this one. And I'm just kind of hoping it gets to that point where they actually get a bit more grotesque with the characters and the... Because, we never see blood, we never see her be a monster.
Well, yeah, she basically is... She's only using poison and, like, one stab right now.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, technically, yeah, you don't see it, but fucking... Yeah, you are now underneath water, you drowned to death, and then froze.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
fuck.
They could have easily at that point had her take the shovel and scrape the dirt, and you just see his face in the water, and then she just buries it back up and like, just gives him a smile, like gotcha. But yeah, they've been tame with the violence so far, and that's fine. But yeah, I've got my criticisms, but in general, yes, it's an enjoyable show. And we'll continue watching.
Yeah.
Dog with a baseball cap, look at him go. You got ammo. Oh, good, he does have a butthole.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got an angle in there, and I was like, oh wait, he doesn't have a butthole. That's a missed opportunity, game. No, he's got a little doggy butthole.
No, I'm gonna keep all my trash.
Yeah, because...
I'm at like 0 funds right now. I was at like 170 something.
Shudder.
Okay. Just wondering if there's something for that.
Typically, yeah. Anytime there's I talk through something and you don't see the character, there's a bit more that you can get out of it. If you have a certain item or something.
Yeah. Okay, what is it you need?
Goods. Pilgrim, mind doing me a favor? Can you get me a cheesy bar? That's something that you like.
Okay.
Yeah, if you get him a cheesy bar, you can then go through the car to the alley behind him.
I'm assuming this will get me something eventually.
Yeah. I don't remember what. I think you might get a key for something. Something
A
else.
business card.
Oh, okay. Something else I did over the weekend was replay Super Metroid because I was stuck at my brother's house. And you get all the Super Nintendos on the Switch when you have online, so I went ahead and played that again. And still a good game. I fucking hate the wall jumping still.
Yeah?
It's so bad. But, yeah.
Oh, wow, 24 health. Yeah, this is like the only place that I know that I need to go. Paper face.
Yeah, any of the long turns you have to complete.
Yeah. Nope.
You don't want to talk to the breathing pizza box?
It's breathing.
Breathing freshness and flavor.
Probably a mimic, so no.
Mm-hmm.
I watched a few horror movies as well, which I should have watched these a long time ago because my dad recommended them, and I'm like, eh. But, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they, as soon as they die, they hit everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
The babysitter.
That's...
Within the last like 3-4 years.
Yeah.
The first one is really good.
Mm-hmm.
It's really dumb, but it just does everything to where it's like, yeah, I don't have a problem with any of this. It did everything right. The second one was fine, but it tried to like kind of retell the story of one of the characters and just kind of like made them more sympathetic. It's like, no, in the first one, them being somewhat sympathetic was good because they were evil, but they were evil for a reason.
Yeah.
Like it was understandable. They also didn't want to necessarily like hurt the main character.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted to take his blood for a blood sacrifice, but didn't want to actually hurt him. Just, you know, he was a good boy. She did care about him. Oh, fuck your counter stance. Nature cult. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. What the fuck? I cannot hit him at this point. Sure. But I have a ton of food.
Yeah. How much does a pizza cost?
5?
5. Okay, so yeah, and you're getting trash, which is $2, right?
Yeah. Which, actually, there are places where you can sell 2 for 5. So, 2.5.
Okay.
Yeah. And also, he can use the trip. What?
Oh no!
The fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. Did you hit the Windows key or something?
No.
Oh, trackpad.
Yeah, an update to the fucking Windows means I can't just deactivate my trackpad or my touchpad.
Cool.
Even though there's a button for it on there,
Yeah.
it doesn't do it.
Dude, Windows 10 is so cool.
I fucking hate it so much.
Yeah.
It is. I don't want to be gripey about it, but it's just every little thing. It just builds and builds, and so much hate.
It's I have no love for it at all anymore. It's just because it doesn't do anything to fix itself.
Yeah, it has no positives for all of its setbacks.
Like the one thing
Come on.
is when it first came out,
Damn it.
Windows 10 it has a quick boot up time compared to the previous Windows.
Yeah, but in truth, it's because it never fucking really shuts down. It tries to keep your computer just in a low power mode.
Yeah.
Even shutting down is technically a low power mode for most computers.
Yeah, that was the one redeeming. And to me, it seems like it's getting slower as time goes on because it keeps bloating itself with all these stupid micro updates.
Oh, now you have to have Skype.
Yeah. Yeah, stuff like that. It just, ugh.
Ooh, I'm fucked up right now.
Oh, yeah, you are.
Guess I should just eat some...
I mean, you could do attack first.
Yeah, but the hurl is the one I want.
Oh, that's right, because of the explosion.
Yeah.
And that could put you in death zone.
Risking it.
Yeah. Okay. Now go for that wombo combo.
That's it?
What?
That's some bullshit.
And do you even get the dish and trash?
I don't think so.
That's shit.
That's
then.
double bullshit.
Yeah, why would... Like, yeah, maybe not give us the dish and trash, but give us super healing.
Yeah, because I've gotten like 20, or I've gotten 13 out of just regular...
Regular pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah, 17 is fine. Let's go ahead and use the... Just in case I need to hurl again.
Yeah. Because, yeah, that is a good opener, especially in this area.
God damn it. I think that's my last broom. No, I got 2 more. Okay. Forgot how many I bought.
I mean, it's not a fight.
It's not a fight, but yeah. But I'd rather even lose the health and just eat a pizza because his moves take pizza to enact.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh my gosh. Last broom.
Well, I think this is the last room.
Yeah, I believe so.
So.
23. Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Let's do this. Fucking stop doing counter. I don't need health. Okay.
Just got played. enough, you can give him nausea.
Still a decent amount of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just healed 7.
Mm-hmm. And still get the yeah. Yeah, that was bullshit. Unless we just happen to get like a low roll for wombo combo.
Maybe.
But yeah, there just shouldn't even be a chance.
Yeah, it's technically cheaper. Okay. God fucking damn it.
Yeah, the miss rates are so ridiculous in this. Ooh, good hit. Yay!
$75.
You're about to clear bag, hold the spear, vision, fleshing against the wall, begin to shrink, shrivel, and moist squelch. Motherfuckers begin to return. You take dominance of your body once again. You consider yourself lucky to survive this ordeal. Perhaps the same hope exists for the rest of the staff. Thank you for your service! You got paper face, so you can go put that on the guy in the microwave.
I guess just start my shift. Arcade would be the fastest. And we should be full health.
Yeah.
No, wrong one. Item. 2 food.
Ooh, yeah. We need some pies.
So that means we need to run all the way back, I think. To the bathroom. That's where you buy the pizza.
Nothing like that bathroom pizza.
It's the best. Grab a few brooms. Yeah. I don't know how I feel, like, completely feel about this game. I feel like it's just missing the point of being good. Or, like, missing the mark.
Yeah. Yeah, it's... I'm trying to think of what it is that's hurting it.
Pacing.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a problem.
Oh, that's that one.
Is there not a sprint button?
No.
Also, didn't we get those nasty sneakers? What do those do?
I don't know. I'm assuming we have to use them on somebody. That's the wrong button.
Even rare. Cheap pair. Okay. I wasn't sure if that would give us a sprint. Cough. Ahem. Smack. This is new. I suppose I should thank you for whatever this is. You are haunted by the rusted chef. Rustled chef.
Can now be summoned during wrong turns.
Dead employees, you can become your summons. And then leaves behind a chalk of where they died.
Okay.
'Cause, yeah, there's one in the bathroom. Now that I'm remembering. It's like the moist janitor from the bathroom.
Interesting stuff.
Clean up kid.
Okay.
I don't know. Yay, the smiley crusty man. Yeah, I think there's something for completing like 5 levels on that.
Meh.
Yeah. Do the arcade wrong turn.
Yeah. I mean, we're... Oh,
It's actually easier.
Yeah. Fuck mimics. Oh, okay.
Nothing, that's fine. Yep. Right, we get some notes around you.
Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, I'm like... Let's just attack for now.
Cool.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
They said it was easier, and it is.
Yeah. Let's eat some pizza.
Got a friendly trash can.
Yeah. This is where you can,
Oh, well, out here. You
yeah,
get more money.
2
Okay.
trash for 5. But then you have to do it this way.
Oh.
I'll save the other, so we'll just get 15. Okay, thank you. Let me walk away. Nope.
You just don't have an adventurous spirit.
Not when mimics are fucking hard.
Say one's open. How could it be a mimic? I mean, to the other room.
What?
Yeah, that was weird.
I'm full health, so it doesn't matter. The mummy.
Oh my.
Agrena's high priest. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, as long as I get my attack in, he's not gonna hit me back. Okay. I'm fine with that.
Mm-hmm.
Night shift over. Good job. The next day.
Oh, do we not get an item? Huh.
I think we get it afterwards.
Tickets. Highest value price for their efforts. Good job, guys. Can we in every ticket take a closer look at the tickets? Is our prizes one by one? They each give you the beefiest of high fives, and while cheering up, I believe that works. They now forcing you lost $10. Aww. Should be spitting tickets out. It's great. I guess we're probably taking that. You got $10. Playing commotion after game. They look very coarse. Calm them down. Kick them out. Crack nickels. Step aside. Finish complete crush the challenge. Step by the you gotta stand behind you and all before. Teach me your ways. Easiest $10 earned. That's how we did in the old days.
Undreamt.
It's getting sticky. So no, I always cheer the kids up, turn up the AC. My power of the room's cheering the face of it. Watch the scoreboard. Everybody, what extra pizza night? You got $10. Mages. Force all the guests out of the room. Stop them, ask what they're doing. Protect the machines! Discuss man. Very well. We'll be watching this location very closely.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I guess we didn't get anything. So we just have you beat the freezer?
Yeah.
That was the one.
That was the mask. I just beat the arcade.
Did we beat Alley?
Playground I got to the end of. Alley, I don't remember. Oh, Alley was
the very first one.
Yeah, that was you just had to walk through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just because the playground's darkened out, so I was wondering if that was.
Well, these are kind of darked out too. Alley's the only one that's not darked out. It's the only one.
Same degree though,
like that looks like it's in white.
Yeah, well, the ones on the left all have a kind of white effect to them, where the playground has a dark effect.
Oh, look on the here, and you see it way different.
No, it's the same thing.
This one looks so much brighter than everything else. It might actually be highlighted right now.
Yeah, I think it's the last
it actually changes the highlight still.
Try to go over the freezer and then away from freezer. No, yeah, Alley. Yeah, for some reason
Alley's just a little bit brighter.
The name is a lot brighter. I'm just saying the playground has a dark
folding stool,
so you can just jump to it. Oh, there you go. So you can do a harder version and get the cheesy bar.
Okay, so I would need to do that. Alleyway gate key.
Okay.
And freezer was paper face. So I'd have to do the arcade again.
Yeah.
What time is it?
It is 7:30.
Okay.
So
do one more. Problem.
Yeah, I don't know how much you want to keep going.
The only problem is I don't.